Dear everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon all of you. And sorry, I'm going to...
You have to be strong. You have to trust yourself that you can build a new country. You have to know that you have the ability to achieve your dream. Tawwakol Karman. Women across the globe have fought for their rights. The right to their citizenship, the right to vote, the right for equal pay, and many more. But in the Middle East, these struggles were more difficult. Known as the mother of the revolution and the Iron Woman, Tawwakol Karman is bold and outspoken. She is a mother, human rights activist, journalist, politician, and senior member of the Al-Islah political party won the Nobel Peace Prize at the age of 32. Not only was she the youngest person to ever win the prize, but she was also the first Yemeni, first Arab woman, and the second Muslim woman to be presented with the honor. Born in 1979 in Makhlafi, but raised in Taz, Yemen, Karman grew up in the midst of a politically violent time. She witnessed the unification of the north and the south of Yemen at only 11 years old and witnessed the civil war between the two in 1994. Due to the victory of North Yemen, they were able to take over and control the entire country. She was raised in a household where her father was not only a lawyer, but also a politician. This enabled her to get a degree in political science from Sanat University. Karman knew she needed to make a difference in her country, but more importantly, the world. As a journalist, she was able to speak about and target the instability that was going on in the country by reporting it through her writing. In 2005, she founded the organization Women Journalists Without Chains, which provided media skills to journalists and advocates for women's rights and freedoms. The organization produces regular reports on human rights abuses in Yemen, and they've documented more than 50 cases of injustice against newspapers and writers to date. In 2007, she began protesting weekly, targeting the government system and the way it works, and calling for investigations to help end social and legal injustice. Tawwakol's weekly protests continued until 2011, when she redirected protesters to support the Arab Spring. Tawwakol even brought Yemen's revolution to New York, speaking directly with UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, and organizing rallies at the UN headquarters. Since receiving the reward, Tawwakol has continued to support female journalists and rally Yemenis against government corruption and injustice. Fiercely committed to change, Tawwakol spends the majority of her time in a tent in Change Square, where she continues her peaceful protests for justice and freedom.
I think everyone has to believe on the right of other to be different and has to defend on this right, as well as when he defend on his right to be different or on his right to speak. In general, everyone has to defend on the right of expression. So if we defend on this right, I think we can create peace in the world.